What's up, everybody? Figured I'd go live on Saturday. Just been up here working on the trunk of Laura LeBon. Trying to get something figured out to hold up the deck lid, because the deck lid springs, obviously I moved the mounts in from right here to here, so I can't use the spring on it no more. Let me turn this down. I was just making sure it was going to be playing. But I moved them I'm lost right now. I moved in the hinges from right here over because of the tubs, and when I did that, I could no longer use the springs because they're spring steel, and if I cut them, I can't weld them back together because they'll probably just break. And so I figured I would try gas shocks. So earlier I went ahead and I shut the trunk. I got inside and shut the trunk down, and I checked to see how far or where everything was going to clear on these gas shocks that I robbed off of another car to see if they're going to work. They're pretty heavy duty. They're for the back lift gate of a Mazda Tribute. So I took those off. I drilled and tapped this because I'm pretty sure this is going to be good. And now I'm in the process of making a bracket to mount the lower part. So I'm hoping the angle's going to be good and it's going to work. So I figured I would just go live and hang out with you guys for a little bit and work on this. So I'm not sure how long my battery's going to last in the GoPro because it's one of the knockoff kind. So we'll see. Anyways, I'm on here. Let me see if I can hit the live chat and see if anybody's talking. I forget you have to reset that thing. And hopefully it's up on there. And I got my gimbal hooked up, so it's got to stay near my box because it's dead from Tech Talk Tuesday. That's another thing on Tech Talk Tuesday. I'm probably not going to be working on the Camaro trunk floor. I think Craig's going to come up here and hang out with us, and we're going to do some shrinking on the Alpha deck lid because I had to cut the whole back side of the deck lid off because they don't make them, and patch it so it's kind of on a radius or it's on an angle, so it's got a ridge in it, and we want to get that ridge out and make it a nice smooth spot for less body work. So Craig told me today that he was going to come up here and hang out on Tech Talk Tuesday this week, and we were going full with it. But anyways, I'm fixing to get back to work. I guess if you guys want to hang out and watch, you can hang out or go enjoy your Saturday. I'm up here working, unfortunately. And I will keep checking back and forth on the chat to see if anybody has any questions or just wants to talk. I found this piece of angle iron, and I already started cutting it down, and I wanted something thick enough that I could drill and tap to put the actuator, the gas shock end on. So I'm going to end up drilling and tapping these two and probably mounting them in there. I'll probably just screw them to the floor till I find out if it's going to work, and then I'll end up mounting it, welding it. I'm not sure yet, but anyways, let's see. I know it's probably not no fun here without Aaron here to run the camera and to talk to while I'm cutting and listening to the radio. Let's see here. I'll end up blasting these, but I want to sand them a little bit. I might ought to go to the big belt sander. Probably. If this thing will work, I'll carry y'all. Over here. It'd be nice to have a bucket over here to chip stuff. This one has some weld on the bottom. Give it a radius to make it look nice. I don't want to throw junk. done got a little warm again. I'm gonna go check see if anybody's commenting. Okay, Tom, you do some interesting work there. Hot here in Oklahoma, around 100. I'm not sure what it is here. Let's see. I haven't really checked. It's kind of warm, but I think it's probably 90, maybe 80s, 90. It's supposed to be getting cooler this week. It says it's 86. So I appreciate the follow, and I appreciate the comment. I just enjoy what I do, and hanging out with you guys. I kind of like doing the live better because I feel like I'm actually talking to you guys. It's a little bit better when my wife's here because she can walk with the camera and she can talk and read your comments and let me know what y'all are talking about. I try to do stuff on a budget. I'm not let's see. I'll get y'all a little bit over here and I can talk too. The glass is kind of, let me see if the lens needs changing. Well, I know it needs changing, but I'm gonna see if there's one under it. Usually there's two screens. And there's not. So I'm gonna run and grab one. Yeah, I looked at the comments while I was going to get these, and you say you had a 67 Camaro. I'm currently building, I don't know if you're in on the live, but I'm currently building a 69 Camaro live. I was supposed to do it this Thursday, tubbing, and looks like I'll be working on the Alpha because Craig wants to come up and join. But we'll pick back up on it next week. It is for sale. I don't really care too much about Camaro. I like them, but I'm more of an old school hot rod type. And I also have a Firebird. I'll probably be building a 69 Firebird when I get done with the Camaro. But everybody wanted me to build the Camaro for the channel, so I could help people with their bills. And that's what it's about. It's about helping everybody. And like I said, I build on a budget. I can't go out like some of these big name guys and buy stuff and all that. I have to make do with what I got. like these actuators, they came off of 04 or 03 Mazda Tribute that we have in the back. So I robbed them off of it, and if it works, then I'll probably buy some new gas shocks and put on it. But right now, just to try it and get everything where it needs to be, because the car's supposed to be going to paint and body this week, and they said that it'll be about a week and I can get my frame back. And when I get the frame back, I'm going to work on the finishing the frame out, getting it mocked up with the motor, getting all the, let's see, getting the motor on, transmission, all that stuff mocked up, and finish the frame out so I can get it over to powder coat. I dropped the wheels and stuff off at powder coat yesterday, and I went down and met with the guys at T-Rex Garage. They're supposed to be doing the paint and body. Let me plug this gimbal back up so it don't die. But anyways, I just made 2 little brackets here, and I'm gonna mount these on them. Then I'll put them back there in the back. I don't know which way. I guess it don't matter. I guess if I drill it and put it either side, you'll be able to screw it in. So they are quarter 20, so 17/64 drill bit, tap drill size. Let's see, old school 38 Chevy coupe, 40 Chevy coupe, and 55 Chevys from time to time. Yeah, that's actually the guy. I had to unplug this again so I can bring you over here and talk. The Rex at T-Rex Garage, he when I was down there talking with him, he said that he has a 40 Ford coupe, or he said he had a 40 Ford, and I was like, I got to see that, because that is like the car that I want next to build for myself. So I told him that that's something that I would like to see. And then I was actually just messaging him and asking him if it was a sedan or if it was a coupe, because I want a 40 Ford. I actually looked at, let's see, got the magazine somewhere. I wanted a 32 Ford, like a 3-window or a 5-window, and I planned on hand forming and building one, and then I seen that they made the sheet metal, this United Pacific, that they make all the sheet metal for them. So I actually went through here and priced all the parts for it, and I think I was missing a couple pieces, but just for the body I was looking at like $17,500. But it's pretty cool. They have all the stuff 5-window. They don't have no 3-window stuff, which I'm kind of tall, but a 3-window probably won't work too comfortable for me. So it's going to be 32 or around that year model, or a 44. It's kind of walking. Try to get it back over. But one day I'll build myself a car and not build for somebody else. Erin's at home. She's dealing with the dogs, so I'm just up here hanging out, doing this myself. I need to put this thing on. Yeah, I like to build a backup and break my chip so I don't break my tap. Quarter 20 is pretty easy to break. It's nice outside. It'd be great floating down the river today in Helen. It's almost warm enough that I needed to roll the doors down and turn the heat on. But like I said, it's almost as hard backing this tap out as than it went in. Should have put some air on it. Try and make sure I'm straight, especially since my drill started walking at the beginning. Once I get in there, it'll be good. So what's everybody working on today? Usually this is the time to be in the shop at the home garage working on projects. I'm hoping that me and Craig can start on that 50 or 49 Ford. I keep saying 50 because it's got a 50 grill in it, but it's actually a 49 Ford shoebox. So we're supposed to put a Coyote in it, and I learned yesterday that he wants to put Thunderbird interior in it. I think like 60 model or something. Let's see. Check the comments here again. See what's going on. Still the same. 6 people watching. I'm hoping to be able to go live on TikTok and other stuff. My Instagram was at 666 earlier, so I posted asking somebody to please go follow me to get me off that number. I had a few. I just needed off the number. I wasn't really trying to get 1 million followers off of the video. I just wanted off that number. And I don't have many followers on Instagram. I don't have too many on here on YouTube. I do got enough to go live. That's a good thing. That's what I was trying to accomplish in the beginning. 29 Model A coupe from my sister. Yeah, I had a 29 Model A sedan, and it was like one of my favorite cars, and I always wanted one, and then I got it. and I've kind of grown out of it. So I decided to change to something different. Probably talking loud. I got earbuds in because I was listening to music at the same time. It's kind of noisy, grinding and stuff in here. I had the 29 Ford. It was a 2-door sedan, and I was originally gonna build a rat rod out of it. Let me check and make sure that the angle here is all right. I was gonna build a rat rod, and the body was in too good a shape. I didn't want to mess it up for no rat rod. So I decided I was gonna build a rat rod, just put the body on there and not chop it or anything like that, and then try and find another sedan. And if the sedan was in worse shape, I was gonna swap bodies, because I wanted a rat rod one, I wanted a air specific hot rod, and then I wanted an original one. I wanted all three. So I figured if I built the rat rod first and then got a better body or a worse body, then I would just swap the body out. Grab this. Figured I'd swap the body out if it was worse. That way the rat rod would have the bad body and I could go ahead and chop it. But the one I had was really way too good to be chopping. So I ended up deciding that I was gonna do an air specific hot rod with a 50 Mercury, the 100 horse flathead V8. And then I ended up selling all of it. I actually had a 12 valve Cummins that was gonna go in the rat rod. I think my drill bit needs sharpening. Maybe not. I just wanted to put two holes in it so I could plug weld it. Might end up stitching it, but at least now I got 2 holes that I can put a screw in to at least hold it while I test fit everything. Leaning it to try to walk my hole back over. I guess that's what I get for not center punching it. So, yeah, been on like 32 minutes. It don't seem like that long. I would like to see the 29. Not sure if you're on Facebook or anything. Go on there and send me a friend request and I can check it out. I like seeing everybody else's stuff, all their projects. That's why I hope to get the channel going a little bit better, and on Tech Talk Tuesday I can get more interactive with you guys. That way you can send me pictures of your rides and what you're doing, and kind of like call it in motion or something. So every Tuesday night I can talk about subscribers build and what they're working on. Right now everybody just comments on there and they talk amongst each other and they're like, oh, I'm working on this and I'm working on this. I lost this. but I would like to showcase some people's projects. So up in the back right there, I was gonna have the air ride, the air management system up in there. So this would probably be kind of hidden back in there. I'm getting everything I need, because when I go in the trunk, I don't want to have to climb back out. I'll have to check my screws to see if they're gonna be long enough to catch. Yeah. So when I climb in, I don't want to have to climb back out. I always do that, climb in and forget to turn my welder on. Let me see if I can get this a little bit closer, maybe. I'm kind of hoping that I hit this on the first shot. This is definitely not climbing in a Camaro trunk. They're tiny. So I'm probably gonna go that way. Although I kind of like that look better. So yeah, I want to stick them in there that way. Probably should have rolled. Well, I can see. I was looking to see if anybody commented. I got the tablet over there on my box. Been trying to upload videos here lately to get y'all more content and stuff. Something to watch. So I'm gonna. I want to make sure that the deck lid's as high as it'll go, and it's not really. I need something end up getting in here and it falling on me. Let's see. I'm not even sure if that even moved, if it even moved it any. Yeah, it does. I guess I can. Yeah, that right there. Hopefully it don't fall on me. Well, that didn't work too great. Just spilt all my screws. If I wasn't live, I'd have edited that out. Nah. Probably could have got up top and did this. A lot of trash. I'll swing around here and do the other side. Maybe it'll hold. across that it works. Trying to get it somewhat uniform. See how the angle. Can't get my shoulder. Now I can't find the hole. Alright. Well, I guess it's the moment of truth. I guess if it tears up, it ain't like I can't fix it. Let's see. Well, it's holding it up. I guess that's a good sign. As we'll know here in a second, if when I shut it, it's gonna work. I have faith. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is nice. Man, I like it when a good plan comes together. What the heck can I say? I mean, it's sweet. It's like, I mean, just perfect. Down. No, it don't feel like a bind or nothing. It's up. If they were new, they would probably push up a lot easier. But they're up, they're holding. All I gotta do is buy some new ones, and I think that thing will be sweet. Man, that's like a huge weight off my shoulder right there. I'm gonna have to check my battery on this thing, because like I said, I'm running I'm at 35%. So, but yeah, let me show y'all in here and let you see how it is. Let me take this off. But yeah, I just drilled this hole. It was actually a hole there already. I just drilled it to 17/64, tapped it 1/4 and end up putting it in there, screwed right in. I end up cutting the spring, the spring mount piece off and off right there, and then just mounted those in there. And I mean, they look pretty good. Now I'm just gonna stitch them in. It looks like I might need to angle that one a little bit different, because this one's kind of straight on. I think I need to pull the front end of this one over, and it'll be on that angle. And the reason I did that is because the end of the shock is actually on an angle. So I think my air management system will sit right up in there nice, and the two compressors, and it'll look great. I mean, look at those tubbed houses. And I mean, this thing is just sweet. One hand, one finger, and I actually like had to push it, and then just one finger, and it's up. I love it. This is her. I got the gaps and stuff on it good, worked out. I got to finish getting that last little bit off here, down there, and the last little bit right there. And off the tail panel, I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna move that one over in the front and weld it up. It's straight. I like it. I think it's great. I mean, I can't stop opening and shutting it enough. Let me know what you guys think. When I did all this on this car, all the trunk work and stuff, I wish I would have did more videos on it and more, I've got a lot of pictures and stuff from it. And I was checking back to see if anybody commented on anything, but man, I love it. I don't think it gets any better than that. Sometimes I just amaze myself. I need to blow my, it's got a lot of dust in there and I can't, my screws don't want to stay in. There was a lot of work that went into this trunk. Yeah, okay, Tom. Yeah, I love it when it works, especially the first time. That means I don't have to do no whole bunch of re-drilling and recutting and all that. Right now, I'm just gonna take those plates out, flip them up so I can paint the bottom side of them so that it don't sit there and rust. I should have painted them before I put them in, but I didn't think it was gonna go together that sweet. So I'm gonna pop one up, paint the bottom, and then screw it back down. And I'm gonna move that one over, and I'm gonna do the same on the other side. The way it feels like one shot would hold it. But I don't want to put a lot of pressure on it, so I'm gonna get my stick back and put it back in here. Some bikes riding by outside. It'd be nice to be out riding today. Let me see, I'm gonna grab some paint. This is OE coat, direct to metal coating, black, RS 551. This is what we use to paint areas. It's about the same paint as this. And we use the medallion weld through primer for spots that's gonna get welded. I'm gonna hop on the inside and see if I can unscrew it. A little bit easier from over here. So get that. I'll go ahead and unscrew the other side. Paint it. Let the other side dry. So, yeah, let's see. Appreciate you stopping in and hanging out with me. I'll see you later. I probably won't be on much longer. This thing is about, it's at 23%. Like I said, it's one of the knockoff batteries, and they don't last as long as the actual GoPro, even though the GoPro don't last long either. About an hour and a half. And so far I've been running 49 minutes. But anyways, enjoy your Saturday, and tune in on Tuesday night at 7. Let's see. Go back around. So now I got that one moved on the angle. It looks to be about the same as the other side. So I'm going to, oh man, look at this guy. We just had somebody show up. I think it's trouble here. But anyways, I'm gonna end up moving the mounts a little bit. I think they're good where they're at. Working on deck lid, actuators, and we're live. Let's see. There's one person on there right now. There was a few, but battery's about to die. So we're gonna get in there and weld it now that I know it's working. Didn't have to do but one try. One try. Let's figure out where I wanna go in at. Yeah. Guess I can. Well, I'll leave the trunk open. I'll leave the trunk open. Let's see, I might can get down a little bit here. Hopefully the camera gimbal lasts at least till I get this welded here. I don't got but like 16 more minutes before the battery dies on it. So let's see what we can where right there, maybe. Looks like the ground. Yep. Back side. It don't like the paint. It don't like that at all. Plus, there we go. Little something. Checking the camera, 13%. I'm gonna take these screws out so I can plug weld. So, trying to figure out if I want to weld on the front or the back. Not having any good luck on this, Nick. Kind of horrible. And don't sound good. Wow, it don't smell good either. I'll tell you why here in a second. hopefully it's enough to hold. I probably should pop it up, because the actuators are probably pretty hot. So I'll probably pop them off here. Not really. But yeah, it's a little warm. So that's pretty much it, because my battery's about to die, so I'm gonna have to let you guys go. But anyways, that's the install of the actuators. All I'm gonna do is get in there and grind that a little bit, clean it up, and paint it. Love you guys. Please like, share, and subscribe. Come hang out with us on Tuesday nights at 7 live while we build the Camaro. But anyways, this week we'll be working on the Alpha. I'll holler at you guys later.